Happy Aloha Friday, budgeting friends. It has been a hot minute and I am so sorry about that. I'm also so sorry for the slightly hoarse voice here. This has been 1 week of not really having a strong voice, my 4th week of being sick. Yeah, it has been a little miserable for me around our house. There is something terrible going around. Lots of our students have had it at school. There's a lot of teachers who are in the same boat as I am. 4th week of being sick is no fun. It's also meant I've had to miss, in addition to the videos and keeping up with my budget, quite a bit of school, which I do not like. I am the teacher who would be at school every single day if I could, but sometimes when you're sick, you just physically cannot. I'm a little bit jealous of our students who've had this because they seem to get over it much quicker than the teachers. I think it's because I'm getting old now, but hey, what can we do? We can only do what we can, right? So I am super excited to be back here with you. We have 2 weeks of our Hana savings to do. It is Friday for me when I'm recording this video, but you will probably see it on Saturday. So either way, we can still celebrate Hana or the end of the work week. And what better way to do it than with savings? We're going to start with our Funny Fish Friday binder today. This is helping us to save, whoopsie, sorry about that. Helping us to save for a staycation next summer. We're actually doubling the number here, so we'll save a little over $1,600. Plus we're saving the bonus jokes, which are hilarious so far. Let me flip on back to our dates here. Can you believe we are already in November? Not only that, but we are already in the 2nd Friday in November. How insane is that? I cannot believe how fast time is flying by. All right, sorry about that, friends. Had to grab my Sharpie here. We are saving the 2026 dates that are in here. And I forgot to mention, but this is from Rin over at Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne over at Champagne's Corner. They have so many versions of this like dated book by the year. This is the Funny Fish Friday, but they have themed books for other days of the month if you have a different favorite day. I do like Fridays. So anyway, we're saving the 2026 date as well as the 2025 date. So today we are saving 6 and 7, which is 13. And then in addition to that, we are going to flip back here and save a 14 for August. So that is 27 for those. 25, 26, 27. And then super interesting how this just happened to work out. We are saving the 13 for this Friday, today, 1 year from now, and the 14th for today. So that also equals 27. So we're saving 2 27s in here. So I have another 25, 26, 27. And all together today, we are putting in 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's flip on back. I love how nice these binders are. They also come with an envelope to store your money and adorable little IOUs here. So once we put this in, let's see what we've saved all together. We have $300 already in our high yield savings account. 50, 70, 90, 5, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, 107. Should we take some money back? Why not? Let's get another 100 in here. Let's see, that is 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. We'll leave the 7 in cash. And let me grab my placeholder. I was not prepared. Yay, love being able to add this in. Very exciting. And I will insert a screenshot here where you can see that this has made it into our Funny Fish Friday high yield savings account. Oh man, are your high yield savings accounts going down? Ours are. I can't believe it. I'm so bummed. I guess it is good if interest rates are going down, but I would rather be making more interest on my money, huh? I think I'm still at 4.25%. That's with a 0.5% bonus. So 3.75, I guess, is decent. Let me know what your high yield savings account is getting. And if it's higher than that, let me know what it is. I'm always looking for a way to make more money. So this $100 we will get back to the bank. Woohoo! All right, now we will get onto our regular Hana savings. I have 10 mini savings challenges here. Sorry for the noise, friends. In this binder, we are actually going to be starting on this challenge today. I have my regular $125 here. It is a combination of ones, and I think I only have 40 ones today, and the rest of it in fives. I did count though right before pressing record on my camera, and it is 125 here because we missed last Friday, and I do really want to work hard to get more savings in here leading up to a wedding that we have, oh my gosh, next week? No. Yeah. What? A wedding that we have next week, and then Thanksgiving 2 weeks from now? Oh my gosh. So instead of dividing this out, like normally I would divide it then over like 5 weeks, right? And just do 25 extra a week. This has happened to me sometimes. We have to do what we have to do. But I'm going to just divide it in half. So we're going to save an extra half-ish, 65 today, and then an extra 60 next week, Friday. So hopefully that will get us where we need to be. So I'm going to speed you through as I mix in these fives into the ones here.
Sounds like thunder, gotta head for the high ground. White water coming, no fooling around. B-man in the sun, B-man grab your bag and run. B-man, another swell's coming your way.
All right, wow, that was a lot of mixing in, and we have fives as almost every other bill throughout here, so it's going to be a little crazy. We'll see how it goes once we actually get to counting up the money in each challenge. So I'm going to roll a D4 die, and whatever number that lands on, that's the number of bills that the challenge we're currently on gets, and we'll just rotate through until we have used up all of our bills. So how have you been? I hope better than me. And again, so sorry for the scratchy voice. Other than being sick though, life has been good. My students and administration have been very understanding. I think because a lot of them have had this, whatever I have as well. That was one thing that I did not miss about the COVID times, and that is in Hawaii, most people were really good about wearing masks all the time. And so not only did COVID not spread as much, but nothing else did either. So that was actually really nice, not even just like a regular common cold. Yeah, I really appreciate not being sick. It does make you appreciate how like capable you are during like in your normal life when you're not sick. Yeah, but this has felt like it's never gonna end. I cannot believe I've been sick for about 4 full weeks now. That is so crazy. Let me know, what do you have coming up? Are you traveling for Thanksgiving? Thank goodness I hope flights are getting back to normal. At least the air traffic controllers are getting paid, so that's always helpful, right? I was actually really worried. We are not going anywhere for Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness, seriously, this poor challenge. Only getting 2 ones with all these 5s in here and all of the 4s I've rolled. Okay, we might have to cheat a little bit. I think we're gonna see how many we can complete today. Let's see. So that is a 4. I have 1 bill left. Rolled a 2. Okay, so we'll put the 1 here and we will move our clip to this one here. I feel like I've also missed out a lot on the budgeting world here. Not only am I behind on my own budget, I, over the past few weeks, have not even felt well enough to watch videos on YouTube. So I feel like I am so out of touch with everything. Let me get this squared away a little bit and I'll be right back. All right, I think that's good enough. So I have 150, 70, 90, 190 in buyback bills, and I have no idea how this is going to play out with these large bills. We'll see. All right, first challenge up. Oh, I cannot believe it. Only got $2. That's so crazy. This one is for Thanksgiving for us. It will save a total of 70. I know that this is intended for Black Friday. It's from Allie Bear Budgets, a part of a trio that she had. Super cute. But I associate Black Friday with Thanksgiving, and we got $2. So I'm gonna mark off one more peace sign here. Okay, if we finish more other challenges, we will come back and do some extra addition to this one as well, since Thanksgiving is well, I guess since it's Friday, technically less than 2 weeks away. That is crazy, right? I'm right? I just feel like I've blinked and the time has completely completely disappeared. This next challenge up, also for Thanksgiving, is from Becca at Becca Budget 777. Will help us to save $60. Let's see what we got today. A lot. Oh my goodness. This challenge cleaned up 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. I don't think we needed that much. Let me get 36 colored in and we'll see how much we have left over. Or, right, so not get 36 colored in. Let me color in the rest of these boxes, see how much we needed to finish this challenge, and then we'll see how much we have left over. All right, that was 26, so we're gonna have 10 left over, and we'll be finishing this one. Yay. Let me just make sure that we actually have 60 here, and I'll trade some of this out for a 50 probably. Let's see, 20, 35, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. Nice. So let's take the 50 and 10, and then I can put all the rest of these smaller bills back. Awesome. Woohoo. One done. Yay. All right. I'm not sure what to do next. If I should, no, I'll just bring in some more challenges. Okay. So for Thanksgiving, we are not traveling like I mentioned, but we are hosting. So we'll be purchasing all of the food for myself, my husband, my son, and my in-laws. Around here, it's like a tradition to all of the restaurants offer Thanksgiving packages. It's like a really big deal, and the best ones always sell out. So we are definitely doing that. I think we ended up going with one that was $120, and then we will be spending a little bit more than that to supplement with like a pie that we want, and there are a couple of sides that are like sentimental for me that I will make. So we will have a little additional groceries to buy on top of that. So I'm thinking 150 should be good. So that is 60 plus 70 is 130. Let's see, do I have any more Thanksgiving ones in here? Let's see, 130, maybe not. I don't think so. So we need at least 20 more, right? I do have some super cute ones here. I have this trio from Party Planner Papery. This is 24, so that would work. Let's see, this is 5, 10, 2, 4, 6, 18, 28, 36. Okay, so let's go with this $24 one from Party Planner Papery. That should be good. And I guess we'll go ahead and put $10 into this one. All right, $10 colored in there. Nice. The next challenge up is for my dad's birthday. This is from Budget with Carly. It is a freebie that you get in the mail in orders, physical orders from her. We're going to be saving 4 boxes today. So let's see how we are dividing this out. Nice. He got lots of 5s. I love that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that would be divided by 4. 6 times 4 is 24. So we could do a 6, 6, 7, 7, I think. 13 and 13 is 26. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's see how much we have saved in here all together. And this is just the front side. We also have a back here to do as well. 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Wow, that's cool. Let's get 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice. So 50, I kind of wish I had another 50 now. We'll see. Okay, so $50 saved in this one so far. That's awesome. Love it. Nice. All right, our next challenge up is to save for my niece's birthday. This is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I have just one more niece birthday coming up in December. We only needed $3 to finish this one. We got way more than that. Yay. So then we'll have to decide what to do with all of this extra money. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, but we only need 3. Let me get these 3 colored in for us. All right, let's see. Is this 20, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20? Yes, it is. Love that. Woohoo! Yay! Their birthday is done, saved for. That's awesome. Let me just add it to the back of my cash tray here. Nice. And now we do have a 10. Let me trade out these 2 5s. This would drive me nuts otherwise, or I would just totally forget. And then in editing, it would drive me nuts. That happens sometimes. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to do with $22? I'm going to set this to the side for now, and we'll come back to it. There are some wedding challenges I want to make sure that we finish coming up, because that is literally a week away. Yay. All right, so this one, life is short, eat the cake, for $100. This is from A Budget with Mrs. P. I think we just need 13. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 24. We definitely made our 13 here. Okay, and just to make sure I haven't made any mistakes, let's do 50, 70, 85, 86, 87. Yeah, 13 would make this right. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that is $11 rolling over. Yay. And now we can use our 100. Woohoo. I was hoping we would finish this one. That's why I did bring the 100. Okay, so yay. 50, 70, 85, 95, 96, 7, 8, 9, 100. Yay. All right, and hopefully I'll find a place for the 50 coming up, and if not, we'll come back and put the 50 in here. Woohoo, one more done. Yay. Now, I think I do need to bring, I don't know, what should I do? Should I bring in another one? Let's see, I'm pretty sure that's for my birthday. We have a $70 one. Or did I pause on my birthday and this is for, we need a little bit more money for a shower gift that I have 1 week from today. So maybe this one will make for the shower gift, but 30 is definitely not enough. Let me see. Sorry, here's our completed challenges. Sorry, I should have been more prepared, friends. Sorry about that. We could do every day is a fresh start. That saves 40. Self-love. 30 and 40 is 70, which I guess would be a good amount for a shower gift, right? Okay, so I'll bring this one in here next for the shower gift. Hopefully we'll finish it by next Friday. 5, 10, 11, starting it off. This one is from Steph's On a Budget. Every day is a fresh start. How pretty is that? Love it. All right, that is $11 colored in here. Nice, great start. And might as well grab this 10. Awesome. And this is where we will start next week. I feel like we can probably finish it next week, given the fact that we're gonna have a lot of money to play with again. Okay, this next challenge, I'm not sure if we'll finish it. I thought maybe we would, but let's see. This is for general birthdays or general gifts. It's not just birthdays. Saves 50 from Purely Budgets. Super cute. We got $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 in here today. Okay, we were going to be just $2 shy of finishing this, and since I have this money just handily sitting here, let's bring in the $2 that we need to make this 50. And let's see if this actually is 50. 20, 30, 5, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Yay. Let's put all of this back and grab our 50. And I do have another one to bring in its place. And with this, if I do need more than the $70 we're trying to save for the shower gift, at least I'll have this in the general gifts that I can bring in. So the next one from Purely Budgets that I have here is this super cute little guy. Love it. So he will go in next, and nothing to start him this week. The next challenge up is from Budgeting with Kim. This was a super sweet gift that she sent to me for my son. I'm using it to save for his birthday. He loves baseball. So these baseballs are $2 each. Will save us a total of 60. And today he got, oh nice, 3 5s. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. All right, 19, I had a little half of a baseball to color in up here. So let's see where that puts us all together. 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. Nice, a little over halfway there. Love that, great progress for him. Okay, this next one up, we are now making, and maybe it was already and I'm just misremembering, the shower gift. Beauty is all around. I think that's great for a wedding. This one's from Budget with Carly. Again, it will save us 30, and today we saved, let's see how much. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that was 18 that I just marked off. Is that exactly how much we saved? Yes. Oh my gosh, how did we finish this one so perfectly? I love that. Yay. Let's see if this is $30. 10, 15, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes, it is. Let's put these smaller bills back and grab a 20. Nice. That is so perfect. Love it. Now I'm going to bring in one for me. We'll bring in this one from Budget with Carly, Self-Love. I mean, I am myself, right? So that makes sense. This will be for my birthday, which I feel like is going to be here before we know it as well. Wow, this next challenge up also got a lot of money, and that's good. This is for the wedding we are saving for. Love is Patient, Love is Kind, also from Budget with Mrs. P, saves 70. So, oh wait, we need 200. Oh, okay, okay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 going in here. All right, I got 20 marked off. So the thought that just occurred to me was that $30 that we just finished was indeed, but for the wedding, same one that has the shower, but it's for the wedding to get to a total of 200 because this one is only 70. So I am definitely going to need to use that 50 from that we just finished from the general birthdays. I think I will repurpose that for a shower gift, and that's okay. All right, so in here right now we have 10, 15, 20, 5, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. Let's put this 5, 10, 15, 20 in here. So that will help us out as well. So let me get 20 more marked off for us. All right, it is starting to challenge my math a little bit, but I got 20, I'm pretty sure. So now we have 9, 13, 14, 15, 16 left. 20, 30, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 54. Yes, 16 left to save. Hopefully we can get that done next week. We shall see. All right, next up, and the final one in our binder here is for my brother's birthday. This is from Ellie over at Ellie on Earth. How cute is that little chicken? I don't know why. I think it's just funny, and my brother's funny, not funny looking, but just funny. 5, 10, 11. He's got jokes. Let me get 11 colored in for us here. All right, we are down to just 3s, 2, and 1. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Only $9 needed to finish this one. Yay. 20, 45, 51. Yep. Super close. Woohoo. And this is the last we'll be saving for his birthday. It is in December. So we are good and ahead of everything on that. Yay. So that was our saving for today. Woohoo. We made some great progress. Let me set aside this money from our completed challenges, and I will count it to double check that it's the right amount for starting for next week, but this is where we keep it in the meantime. And let me go ahead and bring in this binder that we have for our completed challenges. Yay, we completed quite a few. These are just ones that I have on deck in case we need them. So we'll set them to the back again. Let's see, we have a Thanksgiving, birthday, wedding, which actually will go in miscellaneous gifts, I think, because we don't have a separate savings for that. Okay, so miscellaneous gifts and wedding. All right, so that's all gonna go in here together. Nice, love that. So let's go ahead and do it then. We have 100 and 50 and 30. So 150, 60, 70, 80, 180, adding in here. Okay, I am pretty sure this total should be 320. Let's see if that is correct. And I am not going to take any of this back to the bank because we will give cash for the gift. So I'm actually going to need the cash. 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 300, 10, 20. Perfect. 320. That's awesome. That puts us at a great place. I'm really happy about that. And I think we are on track next week to finish some more that we need. Awesome. All right, for Thanksgiving, and here, we'll do birthdays next for my sister's family. This is for nieces. All right, I think we should have 170 in here now. Let's see if we do. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70. Yep, perfect. I will be spinning out of this soon. I was kind of waiting to see what we might have come up for Black Fridays, but yeah. Yay. Okay. Up next, we have Thanksgiving. Let's see. Did I make a Hana Thanksgiving yet? Still have a Labor Day in here. And Halloween, we have to unstuff that. Oh my goodness, friends. We're so behind. And Oktoberfest, we have to unstuff this as well. This came out in my September closeout budget, but we have not done that together yet, so cash is still sitting in there. I think I'm going to, actually, I thought I printed the Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if I've already printed the Thanksgiving page with this on it yet. So I'm gonna like flip this, actually take it out. I'm just gonna take it out, put the challenge, complete a challenge in here. So I will know that this is Thanksgiving, and hopefully I am better next week and I have my act together a little bit more. Okay, either way, cheers, friends. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. It felt so good to be back here with you. I know we've hit 500 subscribers, yay, which I am so incredibly excited about. And I do have stuff together and prepped for a giveaway. I just have to film it, and I just have to keep getting a little bit better before we hit that giveaway video milestone. So hang in there, it's coming. Mahalo nui for your support. I hope you have a wonderful weekend again, and I will try to see you again later today, Saturday, for the Sick of Debt Saturday savings that we're a little behind on as well. But super important goal, so we're going to keep plugging away. Hopefully I'll see you later today. Have a great one. Aloha.